Okay, it's 2 a.m. and all I can think about is where I'm at right now. And I'm gonna keep this video short. So where I am right now is I am single. I have been through some crazy relationships that I can't wait to forget. Probably never will, but they made me a stronger person. I currently live in Lake Elsinore and I work at a job that I do not love. But at the same time, I know I always talk about negative things, but I don't really talk about the positive things in my life. And there are a lot of amazing things in my life, and I'm really grateful for this life, even though it's not perfect. It's my life. The person that I am becoming is she's creeping up on me, but she's astonishing me. I just feel like there is so much more to me than I ever thought, and I'm more powerful than I ever thought. And the more I realize it, the more the devil tries to attack me and make me feel like I can't do it, I'm not strong enough, I won't make it. And I just want to say that I know I'm going to make it. I know I'm a powerhouse, basically. And I know that I'm going to do great things for God and His kingdom. And I'm so excited for that. I don't know exactly what is in store for me. It's always been my dream to open up a nonprofit. And I used to be my dream to open up a nonprofit homeless center. And now it's my dream to open up a nonprofit homeless community. I seriously want to have something similar to Boys Town, where it's a model where people who are trying to get back on their feet, maybe they're a recovering drug addict, maybe they're homeless, people who are trying to get back up on their feet, it'll be a community that can support them, that can help rehabilitate them, basically. And a community that says we understand, we care about you, and we're here to help you, because I feel like so many times people neglect people who need help, and that only makes them go down further in life, and eventually they get to a point where they don't have any options, and it just seems like they're in this vicious cycle that they can't get out of. And I believe that people always should have a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance, a fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, whatever. Because people are human. We're not God. We're always going to make mistakes. And if you cast away people who you deem are unimportant, how do you know that's not the person who's going to discover the cure for cancer or anything, who's going to be the next president, who could end child illiteracy or something? You never know who this person is. You never know what God has in store for them or what plan is on them. You never know. They could be anything, and that's not fair to just throw away people. We're people, we're not items. People focus so much on just using people. How can I come up? How can this person do what I want so I can be better, so I can get rich? And that's never how I want to live my life. I never want to be the type of person where all I care about is money and a check and cars and jewelry. I never want to be that person, because I care so much about people. I love people so much. And I'm an empathetic person. I'm an empath. Sorry, can't talk. But I'm an empath. So I feel things so much more intensely than other people do. Like, it's been a struggle throughout my life, because if someone is standing next to me and their aura is all crazy and they're in a negative place and they have a bad energy, like, I can literally feel it. It feels like an attack on me. Like, it feels like someone is hitting me. Or if someone's in a bad mood, I get that too. And for the longest time, I would just absorb everyone's energy, which is great if you're around positive, happy people all the time. But when you're not, yeah, it freaking sucked. And I dealt with that for a long time in my life, and I used to be like, God, why me? God, I don't want this. Like, why would you do this to me? I'm so tired of feeling what everyone feels. I'm so tired of this. I don't want to have this power. I don't want to have this gift. And He didn't take it away. And now I'm so grateful, because I see people who are they don't have any empathy. All they care about is themselves. And I never, ever, ever, ever want to get like that. It's so important to care about people, because at the end of this day, what can you take with you? I can't take these earrings, this jacket, my car, my money, nothing. Can't even take the people that I love. All I leave behind is my legacy. How I made people feel, what I did for other people, what was my philosophies. I don't even know if I want kids. So literally all I have is my legacy. You know, what I left, what I did for God's kingdom. So I just don't want to forget who I am, you know, because this world, it tries to crush you. It either A, tries to make you, when you get money, you're so obsessed with your money and not losing your money, you are literally blind. All you can see is the cash. Or B, it makes you so you're so broke, all you can focus on is being broke. All you can do is you're in this conscious cycle, this vicious cycle. Always, I gotta make money so I can pay my rent, so I can pay my bills, my kids gotta eat. I can't focus on this. I know this is wrong. I know this is bad. I should do this, but I don't got time. I gotta go to work. And once I get home from work, all I wanna do is either spend money on alcohol, spend money on or just watch TV all day. You know, you don't have time to be an activist. Even though you see what's going on, you can never act on it because you're constantly overwhelmed. So this world is very tricky. That's why I always try to be a part of this world and not of this world. And I know I'm still young enough to make a difference, and I still care enough to make a difference. So I just, I know that's a lot, but I feel like it's really important that I said what I needed to say, because I know that I'm under attack right now by the devil. I know he sees how much I'm realizing who I am, and he's pissed. He's pissed. And I feel it in every movement. I feel it in every time I do something good. Even when I don't do something good, I feel him working. But I'm not going to let him win, because God has too many big plans for me. And I have people waiting on me and relying on me. And I can't let down the people who helped get me to the point where I am, because, you know, I always wasn't like this. I was very hard-headed. I was very broken. I still am very broken. I'm still hard-headed, but I was even worse. And people saw something in me, and they took the time and invested in me because they saw how great I could be. And I can't let them down, because then they wasted their effort. So that's all I wanted to say. I know I'm in this in-between phase, but I think I'm closer to getting out of it than I am being in the beginning of it. So I can't wait to see what's in store for these next 2 months. I know there's going to be some tests coming up. I know I can feel the devil he's going to attack me where it hurts the most. And that's always been the love. Dang, a Libra, like, in love, you bring love into their life, and they can't focus. They be distracted. That's what he's going to do. He's going to bring somebody to make me like, oh. So I got to stay focused. So this video will remind me, girl, stay focused. Stay focused. You are focusing on the kingdom of God, not boys, not money, not this. Seek first the kingdom of God, and the rest shall follow. Didn't they say that? So I have to remember. So remember this video, because these tests are coming. I feel them. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if literally in 2 weeks there was literally, like, by the end of this month, there was some kind of something happening in the love sector, because that's how the devil works. He doesn't come with horns and evil and scary. He comes as the best thing. He comes as everything you wanted. You like money? He comes as money. You like love? He comes as love. You like new purses? He comes as new purses. You like drinking? He comes as the bottle. Whatever, you know, whatever you like, that's what he'll be. And he'll be it and just dangle it in front of your face until you take it. So you got to be vigilant. You got to be cautious. You got to be alert. I always have to consult God in everything, literally everything. What I wear, how I wear my hair, what I cook, literally everything. Because the devil is so sneaky, he'll just sneak in just a little bit. It might be a song that you're like, dang, this song is so catchy, I love it. And it's got all these all this like subliminal messages are making you want to have sex or something or anything, you know. This is just the little thing. So you gotta always be cautious, always be alert. Seek first the kingdom of God. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay focused and stick with my list. So yeah, that's it. That's it. And with that, I say adieu. Good night. I'm exhausted. I'm going to get some sleep.